Hey guys, it's Dane with DynastyBreaks.com. You've picked a very fun video to watch. We're doing the Dynasty Vault Volume 6. This is our own buyback product. There are 11 hits inside, 11 people in the break. Please give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, leave a comment on this video. Let us know what you think of the cards inside, or any of our Vault videos. Let us know what you think in the comments below. Here's how it works. I am going to open up the cards and reveal the 11 hits. We are then going to randomize your names. We've got Dan down to Jamie. Now, Dan has not checked in with us yet in the chat room to let us know he's here to pick his card. Everyone gets to pick your card draft style. Jamie, you are joining us from case number 3. You got the 11th pick in case 3, so you're invited to case 4, no charge. That's actually the second time in a row Jamie has got pick 11 and moved on. We randomize your names. This is our draft order, 1 through 11. And then while you guys, I'm going to give you guys about 3 minutes after we determine our draft order to talk trade. You can trade picks before we start picking cards. If you want to offer, I'll give you the 8 spot and $200 to move up to the 2 spot. You can do that. Or you can trade down. While you guys are trading, I will be typing in all the hits right here. That'll take me about 3 minutes. Now keep in mind, if you get one of the last 3 picks, which is generally no fun in a draft, you get a bonus. If you get the 9 spot, you get your item plus a spot in our Hits of the Holidays. That is our Christmas giveaway. 1 person from every break in December gets to go. We're giving away boxes, cards, sealed cases, gift cards to our website, all kinds of stuff. So if you get the 9 spot, you're going to the Hits of the Holidays as well. If you get the 10 spot, we will have a bonus box inside of the case. It will not have a label on it. We are going to hold that back. You will get your hit plus the contents of the bonus box. That'll be saved for the very end. And if you get the 11th spot, you get the last card remaining. You also get into Thursday night's vault, break number 5, for free. So now again, if you trade one of those selections, if you trade any of those picks, the bonus goes with it. So keep that in mind. It does make the pick desirable for somebody to try to trade with you. I've had someone trade for the 11th spot already. Maybe twice. Can't remember. I think just once this time. But yeah, those later picks all of a sudden become desirable with bonuses. All right, so let me try to flip this without making a mess. Empty case. I'll hand that to Trevor to reload for me. Reload. All right, we got 11 hits, and then here's our bonus box. This will be for the 10 pick. Whoever gets a 10 spot will get that item. Dan WEI, if you're here, let us know. Please let us know. We're looking for you, Dan. I have sent you an email. Also sent you a Facebook message letting you know it's time for the break. Good luck. Those to you. All right, it feels graded. Ooh. This is kind of a weird time to get this card. Both these players are actually hurt right now, but that's okay. I think later this year or early next year, it's still going to be a monster. 2022 Leaf Decadence. If you guys don't know what Leaf Decadence is, it's a really expensive Leaf product. That is a PSA 9 Joe Burrow, Justin Herbert dual auto. That is a copper framed. I'm going to call that a metal framed auto. And it is heavy.
Love that honeycomb pattern.
Isn't it cool the light bounces off of it?
Uh-huh.
I don't know how they do that. Almost like a Stars design.
It's almost like the people, they're like out like 3D almost.
It is. Yeah, it does almost look 3D. 7 of 10. 7 of 10. This would be one I'd be super happy with in Decadence. I'll set that there. I got to type in this right. Burrow and Herbert. Get it.
Yeah, both of them just had bad luck this year.
Yeah.
But they're great.
I think Burrow may be back for the playoffs, man.
Think they make the playoffs?
They might. 7 and 6. Guys, our vault for Thursday night, not sold out yet. Still got spots. Hey, what's up, Slam, over in Facebook? What's up, man? Slamkowski, one of our original customers. Welcome, welcome. Oh, all right. Testing your card knowledge here. Hockey, 1911 hockey. 1911.
Ooh.
Over 100 years old. It's a very high grade. That is a C55 Ed Oatman. C55 Ed Oatman in a PSA 5, which, guys, a PSA 5 in these type of cards.
It's really high.
Super high grade. I played for Quebec. And I want to give you a little knowledge on the player. I don't know that I want to give you a ton of knowledge, more on the card than what it is. Let me
Ed Oatman.
Ed Oatman died in 1973. Played right wing for a lot of different teams. Played until 1939.
A long career.
Can read about him on Wikipedia. Super old hockey, probably the oldest hockey card we've ever had in the break. So we're going old school. And again, the back of this, it's not like a tobacco brand or anything like that. So it just has a little bit of information about the player. Look up the C55 set.
Yeah, Slam, that was George's roommate back in high school.
Yeah, George gave that to us from his yearbook. Yeah. That was 1911. That was when George was in his late 80s.
Oh, yeah.
A lot older now.
He was that guy's professor.
Yep. All right. Hit that thumbs up if you're watching. Help us out. Oh, I love this card. Hey, back-to-back hockey. Anybody that says, does Dynasty Breaks ever do hockey? You can be like, they got 2 cards in a row that were both hockey. I like this because this was the early 90s, and this was pulled out of a pack, autographed, which you know how many autos there were not in the early 90s. 93-94 Leaf, Mario Lemieux. Authentic autograph you can see on top of the card. If you pulled this in the 90s, again, you'd be running around screaming. I don't know if you guys have even seen this card. Mario Lemieux, clean signature. And I love the old school Leaf baseball. I didn't do much Leaf hockey back in the day.
Is it numbered?
It is not numbered. Beckett 9 with a 9 on the... Oh, it is numbered.
Yeah.
It is numbered. Beckett 9 with a 9 on the auto.
The classic stamp.
Yeah, and again, I'm not totally sure. There may be 2,000 autographs, or maybe there's 2,000 total and some are autographed. I'm not really sure. I think it's probably 2,000 autos. Man, nice Mario Lemieux. So back-to-back hockey. Enjoy. George isn't here tonight, Slam. You have to come back another night. Trevor's here, our shipping guru.
Yeah, no George here. Sorry that didn't land the way you wanted it to.
Wow. Yeah, come back and see us anytime, man. George will be back tomorrow night. We're breaking Tuesday, Bowman Draft. Breaking on Tuesday. Oh, my guy. My guy. I got this graded. I had to send this in to 2 different places to get it graded. I don't know if somebody made a mistake. I had to resend this. So having this in a slab was a lot of work, and it means a lot to me. This is a Passing the Torch autograph. 2000 Donruss Elite Randy Moss. BGS 8.5. These are tough grades, man, and a 10 on the auto. These are hard cards to get graded. There's a few companies that don't grade the Passing the Torch cards. I don't know why, but very cool. Black ink auto. Beckett authenticated the signature and graded the card. So both. BAS, BGS, and it is 148 out of 1500. And there are your subgrades. Corners got it a little bit. And a 9 on surface and centering, 8.5 on edges. Randy Moss. Getting some all-time greats. And getting some youngsters, too. Your daughter's 2 years old, Slam. There you go. She's good, though, right? She's good, though. There's no terrible twos with her. She's good. My guy again. Oh, this is cool. You guys know how much contenders we open? We open a ton. We never, almost never, get contenders to Canton autographs. These are the Hall of Fame autos. This is a PSA 9 on-card auto, contenders to Canton, Steve Young. And I got a little bonus for you here. This is his jersey number, 8/20. So a little added value there. Let's give a boom to that one. 8/20, baby. PSA 9 Steve Young in his nice jacket. That is 2020 contenders, which we actually have that on the schedule for Thursday. We got contenders through the years, football. We've opened a ton of 2020. Steve Young, on card.
Steve-O.
I like me some Steve Young. I love Steve
Young. He's a great one.
She has your attitude, but she's amazing. Is anyone out there in YouTube? Did we get Dan? Dan, did you get back to us? Or did you show up, Dan? Are you here? Is anyone else out there? Oh, I'm a fan. This card looks amazing. He recently passed away. So this is even more desirable now. It's one of the greatest players of all time. It is also from playoff contenders, which is basically what contenders is. 2001 legendary auto Jim Brown. Legendary auto Jim Brown. There is your, they used to stamp it. I wish they still did this. I love the stamp on the card. I don't know if you guys like that. Playoff authentic. It's a Beckett 8, 10 on the autograph. Kind of an old school design to this. Just like the old contenders. Everything's in cursive on the back. Really, really old school. 2001 would have been, 98 was the first year, so 4th year of contenders. I guess our YouTube chat's working. Oh, there's Matt the Miz. Just make sure it's working. Again, Dan WEI, if you're out there, let us know. It will be your turn at some point. I'll check my email just in case. Oh, this is in a bag. Oh, I know why this is in a bag. Oh, buckle up, kids. This is out of, this is out of Topps Series 2 Baseball. And you're thinking, it's 2023 Series 2 that just came out. You're thinking, you put a card out of Series 2 Baseball on this? That's like the cheapest product ever. This is a 1 of 1. I had it authenticated by SGC. I wanted this slabbed. I think you'll see why. I wanted it in a slab. This is a cut autograph, 1 of 1, Cy Young.
That's cool.
Sweet. It's even got the Christmas. It's a letter, and it looks like he's talking about Christmas. So, Merry Christmas to somebody. Here is your label from SGC. It is authenticated. This is one you wanna know it's real, and you want it protected. So that is the cut auto from Series 2 Baseball.
I didn't know stuff like that came out of that.
Gonna show the paper here. Got a little bit of browning from age. Looks like the paper's been folded. Insane in the membrane. Here's the back. Show the back of it as well. 2023 Series 2. Get after it. Good luck, guys.
The chat just woke up.
Again, I hope everybody shows up that's in the vault. So, good luck. I think authenticating that was important.
Yeah.
I think protecting that was important. That seemed important. Buckle up, kids. Oh, okay. My guy, the GOAT. Now, this is one where it's not generally an expensive card. The grade makes the card here. The grade makes the card. This is a 1993 Upper Deck Locker Talk Michael Jordan PSA 9. It's one of my favorite inserts. And they quote a player here. Says, the basketball court for me during a game, it's the most peaceful place I can imagine. He's shooting his fadeaway. I think that's Rony Cycli. He's shooting it over. I actually opened a lot of these boxes recently. I had a few locker boxes. The cards are destroyed usually. This gold foil is usually beat up. I think the highest grade I would have gotten on any of mine was like a 4. Last time I checked, this is a Pop 29. There are 29 9s. There are 10 PSA 10s. So again, this is a prime example of the grade makes the card. Very difficult grade. MJ. Gotta have some good. Gotta have an MJ in every case, right? You gotta have a GOAT in every case. Sometimes you gotta have 2. Sometimes you gotta have 2 GOATs. Oh, he didn't win any Cy Young awards. Yeah. Maybe he won other awards. It'd be like you winning the Trevor Award. It wouldn't really mean anything if it was your own name.
It's like Nolan Ryan.
Yeah, that weird.
That's so weird.
No Cy Youngs. It doesn't make sense. The media had it out for him. He should have won one when he was on the Angels that year and broke Sandy Koufax's record. That was stupid. I think he made somebody angry. All right, the GOAT again. Emotion Intense, 1994. Skybox, MJ.
It's my favorite all-time MJ card.
Really?
Yeah.
It is a cool design. I'll give you that. Wearing the 45 jersey. This is from Skybox Emotion Basketball. I think you got these 1 per box, and there's 10 cards in the set, I think. Could be 15 cards in the set. PSA 9.
That's it.
And it's a real tough grade because of the back. All the black and dark borders. Yeah, it's a card 3 of 10. It's really cool. 45 jersey on the back as well. Yeah, that was a hot card when it came out, man. Hot card when it came out. Guys, remember, if you want to get insurance on this, email us tonight after you make your selections. If you want us to upgrade your shipping, we will email you a shipping quote. You will pick an option. You will pay for it, and you will email us back and let us know what you picked. All right, this is the Sheriff. We've had the GOAT. We got the Sheriff. Peyton Manning auto. This is actually I got a boom there, mid boom. Well, you're filling in for George. This is an on-card auto from Upper Deck, and it escapes me what set this is from. Let's see, game jersey. Let's see what the year is. 2001. I think that's regular Upper Deck football, and that is a game-worn jersey, which does make a difference. You don't always get that nowadays. That is a game-worn jersey. The Sheriff. Nice auto, too. Got a number inscription. All right, last one. Last box before we determine our draft order. Give us a thumbs up if you like our videos. It helps out the channel. Help us out. Redemption, that means it won't fit in here. Oh, this is a hobby box. Stand by. this is, we did hockey. I got to do racing. We've got to have some racing here. So this is a box of 2021 National Treasures Racing, a.k.a. NASCAR, if you will. I'm going to call it the highest end NASCAR product. I don't think they make Flawless. Correct me if I'm wrong. NT Racing Hobby Box. It is sealed. This ships to you sealed. We do not open this on the air. You guys can open it at home or whatever you want to do. Trade it, sell it, throw it around the backyard like a football. Whatever you want to do.
Don't do that.
NT Racing 2021 edition. All right, that was the case. We've got the 10 bonus box right here. Do not make your picks yet. After we determine the draft order, we're going to have 3 minutes to trade while I type in all the cards. And so let's go over and do it. We're going to go 4 times on the random. And again, Dan W.E.I. Dan W.E.I. If you are here, please check into chat. Need you to check in, bud. I'll check my email, see if you've emailed me back or Facebook messaged me back. Tried to get a hold of you. Yeah, we finally got NASCAR in, John. Finally got it in there. All right, we're going to grab your names. We're going to go to random.org. We're going to mix them up 4 times. 1, 2, 3. And draft order is... we got Kevin T.O.P. down to Jamie. Now, keeping in mind, Jamie, your spot from the previous break did not get the 11 spot. It got the 4 spot, but you did get the 11 spot with your other spot. So keep that in mind. Kevin down to Jamie 4 times. Copying your names. All right, guys, we're going to turn the sound down. Do not make your selections yet. And please do not affect the draft in chat. Do not state values or anything like that that would influence someone. We'll be back in just a few. I'm going to type in the hits. All right, we have a couple trade offers. Somebody's offering 3 for $9. Don't know if Michael's offering 3 for $9. Kevin's asking if there's any offers for the 1 spot. If you guys do have an offer for the 1 spot, go ahead and throw it out there. I am checking my email before we start. I want to see if... Okay, I do not have an email from Dan WEI. Let me see if I have a Facebook message from him, guys. Stand by. I do not have a message. So Dan, don't know if you're here. Love to hear from you in chat, bud.
Jamie.
Jamie's trading himself. So you can have 3 in a row. You're trading yourself?
Yeah.
Wow.
He's working the system.
All right, what's the offer, David? Yeah, guys, throw out your offer. If you're offering to move up, what are you throwing in with your pick? Let them know, because you guys aren't going to have very long. I'm going to give it about 1 more minute on trades, and then we'll get started. 1 more minute on trades.
David throwing out the number 5 and 200 for the number 1.
5 and 2 hundo. John Cam says he would buy number 1 if he's allowed. How that would work, John, Kevin and you can work that out behind the scenes. In other words, we would have to ship an item to Kevin. But once he got it, if you guys already had something worked out, that'd be fine. He can send it over to you. So we can't put your name on the list and ship it to you, but Kevin can when he gets it.
Got some 3 for $9 talk. Michael's saying he'll trade down to the 9 and 100. Or 100 plus 3 for the 9.
All right, guys, if you have a trade, if you have agreed on a trade, please type the trade in and your shipping zip code to confirm. Otherwise, Kevin, we are going to go ahead and put you on the clock. So, Kevin, I'm going to say about... Good, loud car.
Wow.
Loud car out there. I'm going to say about 2 minutes, Kevin. About 2 minutes. We have a lot of trade talk, so let's try to set a timer. This will give you a little extra time, Kevin, to... you got some offers out there. About 2 minutes.
Oh, he picked.
All right, so Kevin has made the pick. Guys, well, if you are entertaining a trade, you can do that. We'll try to keep the draft moving along. The Cy Young cut auto, 1 of 1, goes at the 1 spot to Kevin. That is an insane card, sir.
Congrats, Kev.
Very insane card. We would highly recommend you email us tonight, Kevin. I'll email you back if you're going to do upgraded shipping on that one. That one probably needs it. Just let me know which option you pay for. Shoot me an email to dynastybreaksllc@gmail.com, and I'll email you back after we go off the air. All right, Tom Hart, the 2 spot. Cy Young cut auto, uno de uno. Kevin, I'm going to guess that's your first Cy Young cut auto. That's the first one I've ever seen in person. All right, shoot me an email tonight, Kevin. We get this stuff shipped out pretty quick, so get with me pretty quick. David is saying that he would throw you out an offer to move up to that 1 spot. Even though you've picked, I guess you could trade picks at that point. So he's saying that. All right, Tom Har taking the Joe Burrow, Justin Herbert.
Nice.
Pretty nice card. I hope the camera. I don't know if the camera did it justice. That card's beautiful.
Yeah.
I don't know why my timer's going off. I don't even have it running. Tom Haar with the Burrow Herbert PSA 9 from Leaf Decadence. Mike doing his first ever vault with us. Up next.
Yeah, these are going to get shipped out on Wednesday. So if you need any kind of insurance or anything, get that in.
Monday, Tuesday, going to ship Friday.
Yeah, but I ship these out immediately.
Okay, we're shipping the vault separate, so these will go out quicker, Kev.
Like all the vaults from this last Thursday, Friday, all went out today.
Okay. So we're trying to get these ship by themselves, by the way. If you bought into another break tonight, these are going to ship alone. These ship by themselves. All vault items ship by themselves. Should have nothing else in the box with it.
And we do that so there's no mix-up or anything. It's a lot easier to keep straight.
Yep. Word. Word.
It's the first time Dave's ever said that.
Word? I say word all the time. I say words all the time.
Thinking.
I forgot to put what case we used. I think we used case 2, didn't we? Yeah.
Michael's AI. He's like, calculating.
We'll give you about 1 minute, Michael. 1 minute. I don't like doing timers on this if we don't have to, guys. Unless we have like 5 million trades going on. Kevin, what's your question, bud? Let me know what your question is, Kevin. I don't understand what you're asking. Mike AUS up next. About 30 seconds. 30 seconds.
Oh, you sent the email. You'll create like a special deal.
Kevin, you don't do that on our website. You don't do this. Just send me an email and I'll get back to you with a quote, and then it will have a link for you to pay for that. If you need to update your shipping address or anything like that, you do that in the My Account section, but you've already placed the order. So whatever shipping address you have on file when you bought into this break, that's where we're going to send it. But yeah, just email me, bud. Dynasty Breaks LLC@gmail.com. There's my email address.
Blame Dave from Mike taking forever.
All right, Mike, I'm going to have to go to random.org. Last call, Mike. All right, there it is. Peyton Manning at the buzzer, Mike. We love you, Mike. Peyton Manning doing his first vault. Wait, Peyton Manning's not doing his first vault. Mike is doing his first vault and getting a Peyton Manning game jersey auto. There you go, bud. Jamie off his double free spot action. Got the 11 spot, 2 breaks in a row. It's going to be up at the 4 spot. So Jamie bought in. He got 11. He got 11 again. And now he got 4.
Jim Brown.
That is a steal, sir. That is maybe going to be my steal of the draft. Not sure yet. That is not a cheap card. Jim Brown Contenders legendary auto that Jamie will not be able to keep in his display case at the card show. Somebody's going to buy it. David GER up next. We got back-to-back Davids. And I do want to talk, since I have my shipping guru here, we have back-to-back Davids on the screen that are both the same state. So we are not going to mix up David G and David K because we have the guru. And you're both in the great state of Connecticut. I think David K and David G are...
The great state of Connecticut.
The great state of Connecticut.
Wow.
It's an amazing place. I don't think David G and David K are the same person. I don't think they're Siamese twins. I think they're different people, but they're both named David.
Jamie from the free spot.
Jamie, that card, that's not a cheap card, kids. Maybe the same house. Maybe they live in the same house. Maybe they do. David G-E-R, your choice.
Randy Moss.
I can't wait to analyze this after we're done. Stick around after this break. We want to analyze this draft. Randy Moss passing the torch auto that Dane had to send in multiple times because that's a long story. I just had to send it in multiple times. Beckett finally understood what I wanted. They got it slabbed up 8.510. I feel like that's a pretty low pop card. Congrats on that, David. The other David. Oh, he lives in Connecticut too. He's up next. That is a beautiful Randy Moss, man. I don't feel like there's many of those graded. What's the theme here? I don't know what the theme is.
Look at those Christmas lights and look at Rudolph, how his position.
He means the vault theme.
He placed those up there in that position.
I did. On purpose.
No, I'm talking about Rudolph. He put those bulbs in the tree. He's like, bloop.
Maybe he stuck to the tree.
Maybe.
Maybe he backed up too far.
He can't get one out.
Yeah. What is the vault theme for this case? Is that your question, Joel? Or are we talking Rudolph? David K on the clock. And then Dan WEI. I hope you're here, bud. I hope Dan's here. May have to randomize for his hit. Don't make me do it, Dan.
Is that the complaint box?
It is. It is the complaint box.
You like open it up, there's like 50 things in there from Carly.
That would be full. Yeah, we'd have that full in one day. No email from Dan. All right, David K. I'm gonna say about 45 seconds. Trying to give you guys two minutes or so. Don't know if your video's behind.
There's Dan.
Hey man, there you are. I messaged you. I'm glad. Hey man, you're almost. It's almost your turn. Not quite.
Do you want to show anything off to him?
Well, Dan, you can rewind. You'll have like 2 minutes when it's your turn. You can rewind if you want and take a look at some of the cards. Or they're listed right there. They're listed for you. Probably the easiest thing for you to do is rewind. If you want to take a peek at them real quick. I don't know that I went big theme on this.
National Treasures box.
All right, he's taking the NASCAR box. That we have had that. I'm serious. We have had that since it came out. I just didn't want to sell it. I don't know why. I think in my mind I wanted to put that in a vault. So the National Treasures NASCAR box. Going to go to David K. And then Dan, we'll give you a couple minutes here, unless you already know what you want. Give you about 2 minutes or so. Hey Joel, a lot of the cards are brown. Not kidding. The Cy Young's brown. The Burrow and Herbert's kind of brown. Peyton Manning's kind of brown. Jim Brown, no pun intended, is kind of brown. The Randy Moss is kind of brown. Maybe the first item that's not brown is the National Treasures Racing box. It's yellow.
Yeah, it's got a little mustard on it.
It's got a little mustard. Mario Lemieux. That's a steal, man. Mario Lemieux, a 1993 card that's autographed that was pulled out of a pack. There's not many. There's not many of them. There you go, and they're impossible to get. You know how much stuff they printed back in the 90s. So that's a beautiful card. Mario Lemieux, one of the greats. Adam, you're back to back. You get pick 8. You also get pick 9 in the hits of the holidays spot. I'm gonna add you to the hits of the holidays real quick. Get your name in here.
Kevin with that was my 3rd pick.
The vault is Thursday night. The next vault is Thursday night. It is not sold out yet. Not sold out yet.
Back to back, Adam.
Adam for 2.
With the hits for the holiday spot. Congrats on that.
Gonna be fun.
Yeah, you need to be a little more specific there, Adam.
Goat. Yeah, so which pick?
MJ.
We know who the GOAT is, but are you doing that for just pick 8? And which MJ are you talking about?
I think he's picking both of them.
Are you selecting both MJs? That's the question. Are you going double MJ back to back? These are the questions.
Whenever you say MJ, I think of Mary Jane Watson.
You're such a geek. Wow. And by the way, how dare anyone...
Both.
How dare anyone let Michael Jeffrey Jordan fall this far? How dare you? All right, the Emotion Intense, and then the Locker Talk, which is not a hard-to-get card. It's just an impossible card in that grade. It is impossible. Not going to see it come up for sale that much in a PSA 9. Crystal, going to get the bonus box. Crystal, your choice. Don't let Dave pick for you. Since he's your son. You know what I mean? Should not let the child tell the parent what to do. Crystal with the bonus box.
The Oatman, yes.
All right. Hey, man, I'm telling you. Sometimes, Trev, let me explain this to you guys real quick. Sometimes when you're a kid, there's a package under the tree, and it's all wrapped in glitter and sparkles, and it has light shining on it.
Mm-hmm.
And the kids are like, ooh, look at that. And then right next to it, there's something wrapped in an old brown sock. But when you open up the old brown sock, you realize that you got something valuable inside of the old brown sock. The Ed Oatman is not a cheap card. That's a steal. This is an expensive card, Crystal. Congratulations. Steve Young, that one probably... I was trying to fool people on that one. I figured that might slide right on down the board. I think people may have made a mistake not taking that one. I'm not trying to be mean. Wow. I'm just saying. The Ed Oatman is more than meets the eye. Steve Young, jersey number. Don't forget that, jersey number. Gonna go to Jamie at the last spot. That is a steal, man. And Jamie, you're gonna be in the next vault. You're gonna be in the next one. I want to discuss this draft moving forward. Good job on the Oatman. Pretty sharp pick there. Let's see what you get with the Oatman, as if you need anything else. That Oatman is not cheap. That is if you're in this thinking just about monetary value, the Oatman fell way too far down the list. Not cheap. And you're not going to see a PSA 5 of that sell very often either. Oh, I got a redemption. We all need a little redemption from time to time. It is. The very rare white bag. Oh, I love this card. Can I keep this? You get this and the Oatman? Life isn't fair. Can you believe this is the 10 spot? This is an 1800s Andrew Jackson card. Let me go get my redemption pile that I'll reuse. Ooh. If I'm being honest, I don't know a lot about this card, but I know I like it. I know it should be sitting on my desk because it's awesome. This is an Andrew Jackson card from the 1800s. I don't know what year it is, but it's specified as an H602 U.S. Presidents. It's a PSA 4 with a blank back. I want to get in here on this. That is sharp corners, man.
What are the dates up the top there?
Yeah, let's look at it. Let's see what it says. Sorry I have to tilt this to get in. It's where he was born, and then where he is president from these years to these years, died age 78. Andrew Jackson. I would almost call this like a cabinet card, but that is from the late 1800s.
Wow, that's neat.
Pretty good shape for late 1800s, man. So just very cool. Had to pick that up when I saw it, and
That's a heck of a bonus.
That's a pretty good bonus. You got a 1800s card and a 1911 card. Your oldest card is from your newest card is from 1911. Let's go ahead and add this in.
David said jersey match.
Jersey match on the Andrew Jackson. Nice. All right, that was the break. We're going to discuss, or hopefully you guys stick around for a minute, discuss the draft. Hit the thumbs up button. And if you need upgraded shipping, email me right now, dynastybreaksllc@gmail.com. These are going to go out quick, so send me an email. I'll email you back. You pick an option, you pay for it, and you let me know which one you picked. We'll see you in a few minutes, and grab a spot in Thursday's vault. We got a lot of good stuff left.